match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite line. His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, no. Man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come on.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2.
Uh-oh, here we go.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay. What do you got? You're going to run it.
Out of the shotgun is Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. So that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Give me that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
3rd and 8.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids.
Half
linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Yeah.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. On 2nd and 12, Goff looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Woods. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
A gain.
We're scoreless after one.
Rams first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the...
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. He's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Brown. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Gone. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On first down, Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited?
I love when things
so they go
work out the way I want them to, you know,
try. Charles, just in
throw a
general,
nice little lob pass, catch it, you're wide open, that's it.
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time. Now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Flushed out right.
Give me that.
And open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 45-yard line.
Packer. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And that is going to be pulled.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Wow. Touchdown, LA.
I smell a rage quit about to happen.
And the Rams add on
They
to their
usually
lead.
rage quit around
To me,
this
that
time.
touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is
That's a
they have
one-handed
plan.
catch,
Let's find a way to
folks.
score right here before the half.
One-handed
And now to give us
catch.
momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
That's caught, and he is
This is
in
domination
to make
right
it
now.
16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because remember,
Big
getting the
hands
2
off.
after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Gotta call
7
T.O.,
yards
baby.
there
Gotta
and a
call
first
T.O.
down. Shotgun now
Going
for
for it.
Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Give me that.
And this will be incomplete.
Oh, 1 second still? Come on.
1 second left to go.
Devontae Adams, incomplete.
Home field advantage right
It
there.
leads to 2nd and 10.
You want some grapes?
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost
Nice try, bro.
before being
Alright,
taken down.
onside kick coming.
And that'll do it for the end of the
Easy
second
down.
quarter.
It's gonna be an
This
onside
is the
kick.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh,
All right, Coach, thank you.
surprising. This guy really wants to get the beat down.
Quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead, and they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
A lot of
spent
players
the
feel
entire
that way.
halftime just working with them on here's
But
what
all
we
I gotta
think they're
say
going
is
to
a lot
do
of
to attack
players
us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Come on,
We're
Cam.
going to see
Catch
them
it,
when we
Cam.
kick
Come on,
off in the
Cam.
second
Oh.
half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Intended target was Cam Akers, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
What up, dog?
And 8 yards to go.
Should have caught that, Cam.
Out of the gun, gone. And he'll be hit
Terrible
as
throw.
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start
This
moving.
is interesting here. What am I going to do? Give me that.
On 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
I'm giving them
So
hope.
certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent
I'm giving them
field
Star Wars.
position.
A New Hope.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Pun included.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Going
that.
for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a
easy.
pick. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Wrap.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flush down to the right, to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. He gets intercepted.
So hurry up the offense on
Calling
that
a
one.
gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Going right back to Akers.
Let's go, Cam. Let's go, Cam. Let's go, Cam.
More past the 20. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
Sometimes it's hard
to believe. This type of defense, and
there are times
this
game is about patience.
Fire away, we're ready. Let's see.
Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
First down.
On first down. Akers. And this defense not giving him anything.
Can't do messing with these guys. Come on, Cam.
To the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And now he's going to use his legs.
What?
And he'll go out of bounds.
Man, Goff with the hesitation.
Okay,
Are
he's not going to get the
you
first down,
me?
but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown.
That was a terrible play. Terrible play.
The line there. For a loss of 2.
I got some players in the red. Players are in the red, and that's not a good sign.
It's their first, so 2
especially
remaining
Goff,
as they burn one
my
here
quarterback.
in this 3rd quarter. 2 yards in their own territory on feet. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
The Rams ball.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage,
24-0,
and stacked him up.
You call it a game.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Because you know I go up 24-0, it's going to be Rage Quit City.
But that is his 4th carry of the game.
Yeah,
and
collectively, Rage Quit City.
10 yards. So
where the grass is green and the grass
maybe some concern.
And maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That was not good.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
This guy is a monster. Who's this guy?
Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3.
But here we go again, giving them Star Wars.
Good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successuspecial. Not so far.
His real name, or meaning his player name, is Goated817 Jr.
Brings up 2nd and
4.
From the 45 on
goated,
2nd down, Rodgers
if I'm
setting up the
destroying you,
screen here. Aaron Jones.
What does it make any?
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
And Tom Brady, when he has Patrick Mahomes on his shoulder,
It's the Packers
take
who
your
have
son
the
to
football,
school day
but in need of points
at work.
as we begin quarter number 4.
No. Let's take your son to work day.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Classic me.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh,
Drop this underneath for Jones.
Oh.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. His throw incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
Aaron Rodgers is never going to fumble.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg work there, getting him the first.
The 16-yard line.
Up.
They'll run on 1st down.
Hey.
Jones.
Oh,
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Different D on him.
This defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, If you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far.
And he's going to take it in.
Right.
Touchdown, Packers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. Out to his left. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock defensively.
That's the way we started off.
3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them here's the situation. They got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a 4-yard loss. Really sets him back now for 2nd down.
A half a second ahead of the game clock is like a half a second ahead of the play clock. I'm gonna mess around with this guy and tell him, show a Hail Mary formation here. There we go.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Kind of stupid. Actually, the way his defense is set up,
14,
why not?
Goff. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
That was kind of like a stupid play. I don't know why I did that, but whatever.
So it's Rams football here as we get your reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
And game over. Wow, bro, where are you going?
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Of course, I'm giving them Star Wars again.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
I got Johnny Hacker here. He is like a heck of a punter. Get it? Ooh, look at that punt.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Somewhere else, but whatever. This guy's about to get goated because that's the thing.
Ready to get their next drive underway. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Well, they imposed their will on that last drive. On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Fine, run it.
And this will be Packers first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Goated is about to get goated by Big D Henzels. Goated is about to get an L. He's going to be goated L.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield. This might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones.
All right, this guy is getting all the
3-yard
breaks, but
3 yards the game
50
there,
seconds
2nd down.
Goated.
He's back to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Of course, Aaron Rodgers
going to go ahead and use
completes 99% of his throws.
As he'll stop it with just
Come on. He is that good, but don't make him like that good.
Back to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Give me that.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
What's up, man?
Micah Kaiser in there to drop him as that clock
Fourth
continues
and 10.
to
He's
run.
going for it.
One
Game, set,
score
match.
down. Here we go.
10 seconds left. He's not calling timeout for obvious reasons. And give me that. Game, set, match. Done, 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 done. L. Are you going to quit on me? Or are you going to take it like a man? I like it. You take it like a man. 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 Go, 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 Cam. Go, Cam. Go, Cam. All right. Hey, he took it like a man. I like that. I like that. Finally, no rage quit. Finally, I have a legit, like, complete game. It's been a long time. Obviously, if you've seen the other videos, I get rage quit a lot, and Goated got goated. So Goated, you just got the big L, and you know, that's what happens. Big D hands L's. Good night.